Ah, the resume. This simple sheet of paper, for better or for worse, is your primary tool when it comes time to getting a job. It's pretty scary. The other scary part is that the recruiting directors deciding your fate are only going to spend about 10 seconds looking at your resume, and they're comparing you against dozens and sometimes hundreds of other students. So what can you do to make sure your resume doesn't get tossed into the scrap heap? Well, there's some serious mistakes that students make over and over again that ruin their chances. Trust me, I know. Typos. Who would send a resume out with a typo on it? A lot of people, actually. In fact, it's estimated that 20% of student resumes have typos on them. Now, I know what you're thinking. No worries for me, I don't have a typo on my resume. Well, that's what everyone thinks. I mean, no one would send a resume out knowing they have a typo on it, would they? I remember picking up a resume of a student who was very proud of his managerial skills. In fact, he was responsible for running a team of 8 employees. Yet when I looked at his resume, it said, responsible for ruining a team of 8 employees. Now, it's just one letter, and of course, spell check wouldn't catch it. I don't know about you, though. I wouldn't want to hire a guy who just ruined a team of 8 employees. Before you ever send your resume out, you need to make sure at least 2 other people proofread it. Hey. I know an even better place to start. How about the Career Center? Do you think they might have some folks who'd be more than happy to look at your resume and give you all sorts of advice? Of course they do. Writing style. Resumes need to be easy to read. The fact is, most of us in the real world don't have time to read. The best way to format your resume is using bullet points. There should be no sentences on your resume, so there's no need for any periods. Make sure you remove all first person. I don't want to see the words I, we, me, or our on your resume. And finally, make sure you start all those bullet points with action verbs, and don't repeat those action verbs. Do you know what the Lisa Janet SZABO Honorary Scholarship is? Neither do I. Not everybody went to your school. Not everybody was in the same extracurriculars. You need to make sure that you explain it to the recruiting director. So for all I know, the LJZHS is awarded to 1 student out of 1,000 based on outstanding academics, leadership, and commitment. Or for all I know, your grandmother is Lisa Janet SZABO, and she gave you $50 to buy pizza one day. I have no idea. Explain, in one brief phrase, what it is. Otherwise, the reader will assume it's worthless. Multi-page resumes. I don't care how amazing, active, or accomplished you are. You must get your business resume onto 1 page. If someone's only spending 10 or 15 seconds looking at it, I doubt they're going to be excited about seeing GPA 3.42689. We don't need your GPA carried out to the 10,000th percentile. Your GPA should be 3.1 numbered. You're going to round up or down according to the laws of mathematics. So in this case, your GPA should be listed as 3.4. So there you have it, resume mistakes that students make over and over again. Make sure you avoid these and you'll definitely improve your chances of landing a job. Good luck.